Hi, welcome to Nessa's Nook. Today I just did a really super small shopping trip and I come back and I'm kind of super depressed about the whole thing, but I'll bring you down here and I'll show you what I got. Now between Walmart and the dollar store or Dollar Tree, whatever, I spent like 60 bucks. Seriously, $60. Anywho, so we like this kind of tuna. And my cat, who is 18 years old, has decided he half the time doesn't like to eat. And when he does want to eat, he doesn't eat and he throws up a lot and it's sad. So we don't give him very much longer, really. His brother had to be put down when he was 18 also. But he does actually like the chicken of the sea tuna. He used to like this tuna my sister gave me, but now he don't like that anymore. So go figure. Anyways, it's just about as cheap, honestly, to buy this as it is a can of tuna, but this is also for us too, so it's no big deal. And this is my favorite kind of, it's like a tangy tomato French dressing. Now my sister has used these before, and I haven't used these in a super, super long time. Obviously I got this from the dollar store for $1.25. And I'm going to try a pizza on that and see if I like it, because I know I had tried it years ago, and I don't know for sure if I just didn't like it. I don't know. They just got old. I don't know what the deal is, but anyways. So I got some whip topping. This was like 98 cents, where the actual Cool Whip brand was $1.68. Like, these used to be only like, I don't know, a little over $1. Now these are like $2.50. My husband likes to take cupcakes to work once in a while. And there's my salad for a couple days. And when I go to the dollar store, I try to usually pick up some of this pink Himalayan salt. That same size bag I just saw at Walmart is almost $7. Yeah, so go figure. So this week he took some chicken out of the freezer that we have sliced up that was pre-frozen. So one of these will go in the freezer, and then he will eat from both. I bought some more white chocolate chips because I like that the strawberry cake mix and with the white chocolate chips. And this is just the regular chocolate chips. And yesterday I did try to make some, and it did turn out okay, and it does not like it's horrible. But I tried to make up some of those payday bars. But you really actually need the peanut butter chips, which I didn't have. So I picked up some of this. I don't know, I've never used this before, so I only bought one. And I bought 3 things of French fries. Now, when I was at Walmart, and I'll show the picture here that I took that was in the potato section, in the potato onion section. Nothing there. Nothing really there. But so I was just cruising by the French fries. Not that we eat a lot of French fries or anything, but there was really no French fries either. So I don't know if it's the potato shortage. I don't know what's going on. I am going to look up. I've never done it, and if anybody happens to know where they've done it, or know anybody that has done it, and before I get a chance to look it up, please let me know. I have dry canned some potatoes made into French fries, okay? And I'm wondering if you can sit here and dry can these French fries, because I'm sure as the time goes by, there's going to be more and more shortages here and there, here, there, before you know it, everything's short. So this way it could be shelf stable and you don't have to worry about power outages or anything of the sort. And then I bought 2 more things of parchment paper. And I bought these 2.5 gallon bags because that's what I use when I take food out of the freeze dryer, and I just kind of like dump them in there, and then I take it from there and I put it into the Mylar bags or the half gallon jars or whatever. I bought another thing of coconut oil. And I bought these 2 little things because, like, when I can, these I think would work very nice, debubbling, and you can always use a little one of these. And I did buy 2 sweet onions, even though I have 50 pounds of onions, but these are sweet. I don't like spicy onions on my hamburgers and the such. So meanwhile, I was kind of really honestly surprised that there were so many gaps in the I keep seeing that across, Facebook. I see you guys talk about it and everything. Anybody that don't see it, they must be blind or something. I don't know. But Obviously, stock up when you can. I'm not saying buy the whole store out. Don't be silly. But definitely, when you get a chance, stock up. If you get the ability to learn how to can, to freeze dry, to dehydrate, um, freezing is great. But I don't trust um, certain people, and I don't trust the power grid because they keep threatening power outages. Now, I don't know about you. I have my refrigerator freezer that's in my kitchen. I have I think a 20 cubic foot out in my garage. I have my big stand up 20 cubic foot freezer by itself. That one out in the other the garage is the fridge freezer, so that's 20 cubic foot. And then I have in my freeze dryer room, and I was using that for the trays for my freeze dryer, but I have a little 7 cubic foot freezer. But the thing is, I mean, I don't know about you. I'm probably like the rest of you guys. I freeze a lot of stuff. I mean, I dehydrate, I freeze dry, so I try to make things more shelf stable as possible. But you know how much money all of us would lose if the power were to go out today for any length of time? I mean, you look at the people that just dealt with the hurricanes in Florida and South Carolina and the such. And, I mean, there's no perfect way to keep food processed. I mean, because, you can only have stuff for so long. My husband went to go open up some soup today, and a while back we had picked up a whole bunch when Campbell's had the soup on sale. Now, I know the Best By dates, people go by, some people don't go by. It is your choice. But he didn't check the Best By date. And he ended up throwing away, I don't know how many that actually was expired by, it expired in January. He says, but it looked bad, it smelled bad, it was just bad. And then I said, well, I guess you're going to have to open up a can of my soup that I made for you. So he did. And my soup was obviously made even before his, and yet my soup was perfectly fine. So if you do have the ability to somehow make things shelf stable, try to do whatever you can to keep things, not necessarily have to worry on the power grid or anything like that. Try to have things as easy things. I mean, even if you don't have power for a week, I mean, are you eating what you want to eat? I mean, do you have heat sources to even heat up your food? Most of my appliances here is electric, but even all my gadgets, all that stuff is electric, and I do worry about that a lot. I do actually have, we have the pellet grill out there, we have the charcoal grill, we have like a camp grill type thing. But there's only so much propane you can have on hand. There's only so much charcoal you can have on hand. There's only so many candles that you can have to warm up your food. So what are we doing to help do any of that? So you're going to see a picture that where the potatoes and the onions were, there was a little bit of potatoes, obviously, or onions, excuse me. But that the picture is going to show that was empty. And like I said, the French fry part was empty. There was just a lot of empty spaces. And then, you look at this coconut oil that I bought. That used to be a really big jar of this coconut oil spray. And it's still, obviously they went to $1.25 instead of $1. But it's a lot smaller. And I think people are thinking that we're not realizing that, the container is getting smaller and the prices keep going up and up and up. So do what you can to do your pantries. Try to figure out, obviously, heating sources and the such. So not to be like a Debbie Downer today or anything. I don't usually go inside the stores. I usually do pick up because I just don't like dealing with people in the stores. I just don't like it anymore. And yeah, so definitely do what you can. And like I said, this little bit right here, this should seriously not have cost $60. I mean, really. So I just want to say thank you for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day. There'll be a video later because my husband and I is going to make some um, Belgian waffles for dinner. So that should be fun. And thank you for stopping by. And definitely keep up on trying to do your stuff as much as you can, as often as you can, to make sure that you and your family are safe. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.